Hello and welcome to the day ahead. It is Thursday, September the 15th. I'm Andrew Gagan. Well, producer prices in the US fell for a second straight month in August, but not enough for investors to reconsider the Fed's aggressive monetary policy. In choppy trade, stocks on Wall Street fluctuated to end slightly higher, disappointing those who were looking for a bounce back from the previous session, which saw the sharpest percentage decline in 2 years. 6 of the 11 major sectors in the S&P 500 advanced, led by energy stocks on rising crude prices. And tech stocks enjoyed substantial gains, pushing the Nasdaq 0.75% higher. Tesla put on more than 3.5% as President Biden announced $900 million in funding for electric vehicle charging stations. Starbucks shares surged more than 5% after the company upped its 3-year profit and sales outlook. And Union Pacific slid on the prospect of a national rail shutdown on Friday due to an industrial dispute which threatens to compound supply chain issues in the states, feeding into inflation. Well, there's some respite in price pressures in the US, with producer prices falling for a second straight month in August as the cost of gasoline declined and supply chain bottlenecks eased. The producer price index dipped 0.1% last month to be 8.7% higher on the year. Goods prices have fallen, driven by a 12.5% tumble in the cost of gasoline, while food prices were unchanged. Excluding food and energy, core producer goods prices rose 0.2%, matching July's gain, the result of easing global supply chains and a shift in domestic spending back to services. US Treasuries were mixed, the 10-year yield down marginally, while the 2-year hitting a new 14-year high of 3.8%. Major currencies were mixed against the US dollar, the Aussie currently trading at 67.2 US cents. The local share market is set to open marginally higher, with ASX Futures up 0.1%. Global oil prices have edged higher, Brent crude up 1%, as the International Energy Agency said it expects an increase in the switch from gas to oil for heating as prices rise into the Northern Hemisphere winter. However, it's also expecting a slowing global economy to cause oil demand to cease in the fourth quarter of the year, which it says may inhibit further price increases. Iron ore futures have fallen more than 1.5% to $100 a tonne, while base metals were mixed, copper falling more than 1%, and the gold futures price was off 0.5%. And Bitcoin is just hanging in above 20,000 US, while Ethereum is slightly higher ahead of its much anticipated merge from proof of work to proof of stake consensus. And on the data docket today, Australia's unemployment numbers, the consensus from analysts is that it has held steady at 3.4%. That is your day ahead. We'll see you again tomorrow.